Okay, we're going to begin class today by taking a pre-test, okay? So I want you to put your name on your test. I'm going to read you the questions and answer these the best you can. Number 1, how many quarts are in a gallon? Do the best you can. Number 2, how many pints are in a quart? Number 3, how many cups are in 1 quart? Number 4, how many pints are in a gallon? Number 5, how many quarts are in a half gallon? Today we're going to talk about the U.S. customary system of liquid measure. You may have noticed that during our pretest, some of the terms, okay? All right, we're going to start out with this container. If we filled this with liquid, what do you think it would measure?
A pint. Wait.
A pint?
No.
Quart?
A quart.
A quart.
A quart, you're right, it's a quart. It's right, a quart. Alright. What about
That's
this?
a pint.
That's a pint.
Pint.
Yeah.
Quart, pint. Which is larger, Dakota?
The quart.
Pint. Alright. What about this?
Half gallon.
Half gallon.
Half gallon.
Gallon.
This?
Gallon.
Gallon. When you buy a container like this in the store, what's usually in it?
Milk.
Milk. What can be in this?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Orange
Tea.
juice.
Orange juice, tea,
Lemonade.
lemonade,
Pink lemonade.
gallon.
What's this? It's a cup.
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 What do you drink using cups?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you?
I love
Okay.
black coffee.
What about tea? A cup of tea.
No.
Milk.
Water.
Milk just have water.
Okay, now we're going to put these in order from the largest to the smallest. Look at your containers here. Which is the largest?
The gallon.
Which would hold the most liquid?
Gallon.
All right. Izzy, what letter does gallon begin with?
G.
G. Is gallon the biggest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are going to draw
Big G.
a big G for gallon. Okay. All right, we have gallon. What's the next largest item? Dalton,
The half gallon.
the half gallon. Half gallon, right? Dalton, tell me one way to divide this big G in half. How could you do that?
You can take the line straight across.
Take this line right here, straight across?
Yep.
Good, that'd be half. Could you divide it another way, Dakota? How?
Up and down.
You could divide it up and down. Okay. So we have our half gallon. What's next? We have our gallon, half gallon. What's the next largest? Go ahead.
The quart.
The quart.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Dalton, what does quart begin with?
Q.
Q. Let's take a guess. Anybody know? how many quarts it would take to fill up this gallon container? Izzy?
4.
4. And quart begins with what?
Q.
Q.
So we're going to make 4
Q's.
Q's in our gallon. Now, Dakota, let me ask you this question. How many quarts are in a gallon?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dalton, how many quarts would be in a half gallon?
2.
Divided in half. 1, 2. Good. Okay. What's next? What's our next largest? This is what we have left. Dalton.
The pint.
Pint. And Isaiah, what does pint begin with?
P.
A P. Let's see. There's a quart. Here's a quart. How many pints do you think it would take to fill up this quart container? Dakota?
2.
2. And a pint begins with a
P.
P. So we have 2 pints. P. So how many pints are in a gallon, Isaiah?
2. Oh wait, no. 8.
Let's count. 2, 4, 6,
6.
8. 8 pints in a gallon.
Mhm.
How many pints in a quart, Dakota?
2.
2. How many pints in a half gallon, Dalton? Take your imaginary half gallon line here.
4.
4 pints. All right. What's our last unit of measure?
Cup.
Cup. What does cup begin with?
C.
C. How many cups do you think it would take to fill up this pint container?
1. 1, 2.
2.
2 cups.